So I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who has a lot of questions when it comes to esports boxing club. And to those who doesn't know what esports boxing club is, it's a brand new video game set to release on PS4, Xbox, and PC, currently being developed by Steel City Interactive. It's a brand new video game that hopefully will be released by the end of this year. I'm hoping it will be, but we don't know that. And a lot of people ask that question. And if you guys didn't know, if you go to the official Esports Boxing Club website, you can go to the frequently asked questions section, and you can look at all these questions that most people are asking. So when is the release date? So according to the website, let me scroll down. Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys so that you guys can see it better. So according to the website, it says, our aim is to launch within the coming months. The game will be launched into early access via Steam. The official launch date has not been finalized. However, we are balancing the community's desire for a boxing game with making sure that we deliver the best possible experience. So there is no official release date yet, but like it states here in the website, it will be launched on early access via Steam. If you have Steam, if you have a gaming PC, everybody who has a gaming PC has Steam. You can go to Steam and you can just add it to your wish list so that you get a notification when it's available. The early access part of it, not the full game, but the early access. So yeah. So we don't know yet exactly when it will be coming out, but definitely the early access will be this year, no doubt about it. The actual game most likely next year, in my opinion. But we'll see in the next coming months, right? Next question: will the roster have more fighters than the current set? Whilst we do have, and it reads here, whilst we do have Hall of Fame fighters and current world champions, we are constantly increasing our roster. Our goal is to have the best fighters in the game, both past and present. We have a number of legends that we'll be announcing up to launch. So they've already, announced a bunch of legends. They've already announced a bunch of legends like Rocky Marciano, Sugar Ray Robinson, and I'm sure they're gonna add more as we move forward in the future. And they continue to add more current fighters, which I like. I like it. I like how they're adding more fighters. The roster right now, compared to the initial roster, is looking a lot better. Originally, they only had like British fighters. Now they're looking like they have a bunch of fighters from around the world, and I love it. I love how the roster is looking right now, and I'm sure it will continue to grow even after launch. I'm sure it will continue to grow. So yeah. Third question: can we create our own fighter? Yes, Esports Boxing Club will feature an in-depth character creator function, and I'm sure you guys probably seen the video of it already. There is a character creation added into it. So I'm just hoping that they add the ability to download other people's characters that they created. That's what I'm hoping for. Question number 4. Will there be a career mode and story mode? Esports Boxing Club will feature an in-depth career mode to a level that will be new for the genre. We have plans to introduce a full story mode as an update once the final release is launched. So that's okay. So it looks like they plan to release the game without the story mode just yet, but they plan to add it later on. So that's not. I'm down for that. I think that's not a bad idea. I'm down for that. As long as we get to see the game first, play the game first. I wouldn't mind playing the game without a story mode yet. So I like that idea of releasing the game first before, they create a story mode. Because I want to play the game as soon as possible. I'm gonna be honest. Question number 5: will there be real belts, championships in the game? And the answer is yes. We have licensed the prestigious WBC green and gold belts, as well as the IBF World title. The Ring Magazine title will also be up for grabs. Jeez, I can't read. We have also licensed national belts such as the coveted Lord Lonsdale Challenge title. What is that? The British? Is that more of a British thing? But yeah, the WBC and IBF belts are in this game. So keep that in mind. Which is cool. It's cool to see. I like it. I mean, it doesn't really matter much, but I like how they added actual belts, I guess. Will there be realistic knockouts? Yes, knockouts will feel realistic. We are developing this to a level that feels satisfying. So that's good to know. That's good to know. I like knocking out people in fight night. So who doesn't want to knock out people, right? That I'd love to see some knockouts. Knock out you guys. I'll definitely play with you guys once the game comes out. I'll let you guys. We can add each other on Steam or something. Um, so yeah, and then seventh question: will there be a console release? He says yes. We are planning to launch across Xbox One, Xbox One Series S and X, PS4, PS5. Release dates are to be confirmed. So right now it's Steam what they're looking at, the PC, but they are developing for a console as well. So for the console players, don't worry, you'll get the game. Will there be boxing brands within the game? Yes, brands such as Empire Pro Tape, among others, will feature in the game. But nothing like Nike or Adidas or nothing like that. It seems like, like compared to other fight nights, um, not the super big ones, I guess. For now, for now. Number 9, are there any DLC plans for this game? Yes, as part of our season model, we will continually adding fighters to the game. And I'm gonna be honest. I like that idea. To continue supporting the game, developers have to get paid. Once we buy this game, they still have to continue getting paid. And if they can continue to develop for the game, I wouldn't mind, buying more fighters to play them, and to continue playing this game. I wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't mind it at all. I'm gonna invest a lot into this game. I'm gonna be honest. Just being a boxing fan and a gamer at the same time, I'd invest a lot in this game. Question number 10: will there be blood and realistic damage? Yes, this will play a big role within eSports Boxing Club. Your career mode fighter will have to be managed with the quality of your corner team for this aspect. And I'm sure you've seen photos already of how the damage features look like on a damaged fighter. It's looking nice. The swelling and the blood and all that. It's looking nice. Question number 11: what are your plans for online multiplayer? Current plans include exhibition fights and ranked leaderboards. We will be holding official licensed world championships, which will involve the WBC and Ring magazine. Okay, that's cool. I just hope there's no cheating, man. That's the only thing I'm hoping for. I hope. Yeah, who freaking cheaters, man? Who would even cheat anyway? Only losers would cheat, right? So hopefully no cheating. And like I said, I definitely plan to fight you guys, my subscribers, and we'll definitely be having some exhibitions here and there. So I look forward to it. I'm not the best in Fight Night, but I'm pretty okay, I would say. But who knows how this game will work, right? Definitely a game to master first before I face some of you guys. Number 12. We know is the world's strongest man Eddie Hall in the game. Is this for real? Yes, Eddie is due to fight this year, and we are in talks with many other established athletes with a boxing pedigree to be included in eSports Boxing Club. They already added some fighters from different backgrounds. Eddie Hall, Chris Cyborg. They added a kickboxer guy. Can't remember the top of my head. So they are gonna be adding some people who have some background in boxing. Shit, watch them add Jake Paul. Jesus. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but definitely would help with the numbers. I'm sure people would buy that if they add Jake Paul. Number 13. Will we be able to share our fighters with the online? Oh, here's something I would like to know. We share our fighters with the online community. Yes. Oh shit. We are implementing a boxer share feature within our early release. Oh yes. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I like that idea because I'm gonna be honest, man. There are times where like I try to create a boxer and it's just not that nice compared to other like during fight night days. Like I tried to create a boxer, it doesn't look that nice compared to how other people create other boxers. So I like this idea because I'm pretty sure I'm not the most creative guy out there in terms of creating other fighters that are not in the game, or unrealistic fighters like Rocky and Apollo Creed and all that. So I like this. I like this. Number 14. Why has it taken so long for a mainstream licensed boxing game to be made? And the answer is the world of boxing is an incredible complex environment The concept of licensing a single deal with an overall body does not exist, so we have to negotiate individual deals. However, this wasn't going to distract us from trying to achieve the impossible. And they are doing the impossible, man. I mean, Todd Grisham, who is helping them out get all these licenses, is doing a great job, in my opinion. Doing an amazing job getting all these boxers. It's crazy. It's not easy. I'm pretty sure. And I commend them for trying and for doing their best to delivering all these fighters that we demand, and hopefully they get the fighters we want in the future, guys. The big names like Canelo, Joshua, Fury, Floyd, Pacquiao. It will be hard, but would love to see those guys in the game. And lastly, question number 15. Will you be releasing any more gameplay trailers and information? Yes, we will be releasing another trailer prior to launch. Our priorities are to put all available resources into developing the best possible game. With this being said, you can find plenty of content around the game on our social media channels. So yeah, right now, I mean, they've already featured the game, how it's gonna be, and all of that. They're let them focus on the gameplay and let them focus on developing the game. And I'm sure once it's available in early access and once it's available on full release date, the game will be ready and it will continue to improve. I'm sure once even once it comes out, I'm sure there gonna be bugs here and there, but they're gonna be patching it like every other game. If you guys play video games, you know that there are patches that come later on after release date, and I'm sure this won't be any different. So anyway, I thought I'd just go over those questions with you guys, and yeah, uh, hopefully it answered a lot of your questions as well. Because there was a question there that got answered. I didn't even know it was there. So anyway, if you're watching, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing, for more esports boxing club, and please hit that like button. And like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.